Did you see this episode of Double Cross? Baby, the temperature was rising. I felt the heat. I'm like, oh, I gotta cool down. Baby, it was sex scenes everywhere, honey. Everybody was just getting it popping, getting laid, and getting pleasured. You heard me? They was getting it on. Child. Double cross. It was everything. I gotta cool down. I gotta cool down, honey. Woo! I got to cool down. Okay? This episode was everything. Okay? Welcome to my review of Double Cross. Eric is in the bathroom. And he gets a flashback of him and his sisters riding his bike. Eric and Erica is in front of their sister Robin. They're a little bit ahead. Robin falls off the bike. And she's like crying. Eric turns around and jumps off his bike and runs towards his sister. Like saying, no! And then he comes to. Then you have both the twins in the bathroom and they both are grooming their face. It's like both of the twins are having telepathic connections. Because they could both feel each other's pain when one is hurting their face. If Erica is plucking her eyebrows, Eric could feel the pain in his eyebrow. And if Eric is shaving his face, Erica could feel the pain in her cheeks. So they both is having telepathic connection in the bathroom. Okay? I said, first of all, Eric is too damn fine. First of all, it should be illegal to be that damn fine. First of all, okay? Eric will have you doing all kind of crazy stuff. I say Eric will have you committing all kind of sins, child. Lord have mercy. Do you see the body though? Well. I cannot with Eric. I can't with him. So the alarm clock goes off and there's two women in the bed. And it's actually Detective Candace and her partner. She gets up. The first thing she goes to is the kitchen and she gets herself a drink. And her partner gets up and she's like, that's the first thing you do? And she tells Candace she drinks too much. Candace tell her to mind her business. The Latina partner said, if you having sex with me, girl, it makes it my business, alright? And then Candace is like, well, I won't have sex with you no more. The Latina partner was not having it. She let you choose liquor over this cat? What? The Latina partner thought it was a disgrace. She goes into the cabinet and start pouring out one bottle of liquor and then start throwing the rest of the liquor in the garbage. And Candace said, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Candace tell her to stop, right? And then Candace aggressively throws her partner onto the table like she arrested her, right? Okay? And the partner tells she loved Candace, okay? And Candace served her partner up on the table. It was crazy. And at the end of the day, I said Candace might be an alcoholic. And it's not easy taking care of an alcoholic, okay? It's not easy trying to take care of an alcoholic. I said good luck with that for anybody that's dealing with that. Woo! So we at the Messy Mercy Hospital. Erica is minding her business. And an employee from the exterminated office comes named Mandy to talk to Erica. Talking about, I heard your man left you and stuff like that. I like, Mandy is messy. I like, did you see the heels she was wearing? I like, Mandy definitely don't do no damn work at that hospital, okay? Even if she doing paperwork, who wear heels like that inside of a hospital? She was telling Erica she lacking everything. Everything. I'm like, who does that? Mandy is a messy woman, okay? Cause who leave their office to tell somebody they lacking? Child, I cannot. I like, Mandy is something else. And I like, she is miserable at the same time. Cause you telling me you left your office to come bother Erica? How petty people would do. They would come all over them. Well, stop what they doing to come mess with you, child. Miserable people love company. And don't fall into the trap with miserable people. They just want to take you down because they ain't got nothing going for themselves. So, Dr. Bradley's side dude, Mark, who used to be Erica's best friend, comes walking down the hall to confront Erica about where is Dr. Bradley. So they both goes into the storage room. He was like, Dr. Bradley did not show up to the flight where they were supposed to go to Italy and forever spend the rest of their life. And Erica is like, why are you telling me? I don't got nothing to do with that. How you know he didn't do you like he did me? And Mark is like, no, because he loved me. And Erica's like, I thought he loved me too. And look where we at. Okay? And Mark is like, he basically tell him everything. They share everything together, alright? Erica, it was like, you were supposed to be my best friend, alright? You played me. Mark was like, I did you a favor. I took a man who liked to play with magic wands and magic sticks off your hands. Alright? I agreed with him with that. He actually did her a favor. If Mark was really Erica's friend, he would have told her. He played for the same team. He not really into women. And then dated him. Know what I'm saying? He would have confronted her with that information. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Instead of just sleeping with the man. And he asked her one more time, where is Dr. Bradley? And the tension is rising between Mark and Erica. Because Mark is not stepping down from Erica. He like, I'm going to find out what happened to Bradley, alright? And he all up in her face. Like, it's about to go down. And Sting Ding, Saved by the Bell, Dr. Centric, open up the storage door and comes in. He asked if everything is alright. Mark said no, everything is not alright. But he about to find out what's happening. You know what I'm saying? He about to get down to the bottom of what is going on with Dr. Bradley, okay? He gonna find out what happened to his man. Nuh-uh. Nobody gonna get away with doing anything to his man, alright? So they all leave the storage room. So Dr. Centric leaves the storage room right after Erica. Dr. Centric asks Erica, did you love Bradley? And she's like, what kind of question is that? Of course, I was going to marry him. Because you marry somebody does not mean you love them. A lot of people don't even marry for love. Some people marry for money. Some people marry for sex. Some people marry for benefits. Whether it's insurance or whatever. Some people marry for all the wrong reasons. So Dr. Centric asks, even though Dr. Bradley left you, do you still love him? And Erica is like, men always want her, but they don't never love her. And Dr. Centric said, are you done with your pity party? He was like, you wouldn't know love if it was standing in the room with you. And he tells her that she was always focused on the wrong things. And I began to believe Dr. Centric Erica is focused on the wrong things. And I'm beginning to see it in this episode where he's talking about. It's beginning to like open my eye. Like Erica do be focused on the wrong thing though. And then Dr. Century reveals the truth. He like the reason why he took the job is because when he heard Dr. Cross was working at the hospital, he wanted to be close to her and be next to her. And I said Dr. Century is coming off as a stalker at this point. God, like who does that? When somebody mentions somebody's name, you want to work it? That's like a little bit stalkerish to me. You're going to see. Dr. Century is a stalker. Okay, he going to show it later. He got some stalkish behavior. And Dr. Century is like, if you would have focused, you would have known Bradley was not into women. He like, if you would have focused, you would have known I never cheated on you. I said Dr. Century is making this thing about him. Child. All he want to do is get back with Erica. He see a door of an opportunity. All he want to do is step through that door where Erica is, child. I cannot. And then he proceeds to ask her more questions. And Erica's like, you don't want me. He tells Erica the real question you should be asking is, what can I do for you? Before Erica can even ask the question, he like everything. Oh my God. I can't with this dude. First of all, he coming off as a stalker and he coming off as desperate. Ew. What? Erica is like, I'm not the same girl as back then. You have no clue of who I am today. So she proceeds to leave and he stops her and he kisses her. And Erica actually stops the kiss and she's like, I'm not going down this road with you. How many of y'all think Dr. Century is a stalker? He is a stalker. This dude is a stalker, I swear to you. Eric is at the traffic light in his car, hollering at one of his boys named Chauncy Styles that's on the corner and his arm is in a slingshot. He like, get in the car, Chauncy. He like, no. Chauncy like, no, I'm not getting in the car with you. He like, I'm trying to slang this thing for you and you bothering me. Yo. Aaron like, get your punk self in the car. Chauncy goes to the car. He said, the last time I got in your car, you broke my arm. He like, no. Eric like, I'm not going to tell you one more time, get in the car. So Chauncy Styles actually get in the car. So they drive to a damn warehouse, yo. Eric is playing Hood Dexter, alright? But just being sloppy with it, okay? He got Chauncy Styles tied up to a damn chair. And Eric puts on a lab coat and goggles. I cannot. I said, I cannot with this. I thought it was funny. Just a little bit. The Hood Dexter. And Eric proceeds to ask Chauncy questions. Chauncy's like, I don't know. And he like, I don't know. He was like, they'll kill me if I tell you. Because Eric wants to know where Keisha is. And Chauncy is the one that told him where Keisha was the first time and Keisha wasn't there. Chauncy is the one that gave that man address to where Keisha was. So Chauncy is the one responsible for getting that man killed, even though Keisha was not there. And this time, Eric was like, wrong answer. So he put the sword through his leg. And Chauncy is screaming. He like, ah! He like, I already don't know nothing. He like, the girl is with a woman. And he like, I don't know her name. And then Chauncy opened his mouth and said something about a he. And everyone like, who is he? And Chauncy was like, Mo. So he gave up a name, but he don't really know where the girl is. That's what he said. I said Chauncy will be giving the wrong information because Because he know Eric is not going to kill him. I don't know, but he might hurt him just a little bit, but he know he'll survive. So he probably providing false information like he did the last time. Erica is checking up on a young girl who was found by Eric. And I guess her mother is there. And her mother gives this story about how she should be grateful that her daughter have returned to her. But the mother is trying to figure out how she going to explain to her daughter that she could never have children ever again. That's a damn shame. They kidnapped this girl, messed up her reproductive organs, and she could no longer have children. That is sad. And have traumatized this girl for a lifetime. And we don't know if she will ever recover to ever being normal once again. So Chauncy wants Eric to sew him back up. Eric like, what am I, a seamstress? I'm done with Eric. So Chauncy winds up at Mercy Hospital and Erica Cross is his doctor. Chauncy begins to panic. Yo, he goes into panic mode. He like, change my doctor. Ain't that Eric's sister, Erica Cross? Nah. He like, change my doctor, son. I don't want this be as my doctor. So Erica tells the nurse to leave. So she leaves. Erica try to explain there's no other doctor. I'm the only one to help you. He like, I don't want you as my doctor, P. And Erica said, I'm not going to be too many of your bees. All right, man? I'm not going to be too many of your bees. So Erica is like, fine. She leaving. Erica tricks the dude. She didn't really leave. Erica is hiding behind the curtain. Chauncy actually gets a call. And he talking about sex trafficking inside of a hospital. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. So he gets a call about the little girl Keisha. He tell whoever's on the other line he can't really talk right now. He's in a hospital. Chauncy is like, there's a crazy dude out there looking for the girl. And so he basically wanted whoever on the other end to watch their back. Because somebody is out to get everybody. He said he going to bring everybody down. And the person that's looking for these people is not playing. And he like, I know a lawyer that would pay anything, whatever price I said. So Erica waits until Chauncy gets off the phone. And Erica snaps. So Erica's like, you like hurting little girls? And the dude's like, what? She like, you like selling them for sex? He like, mind your business. So Erica snapped. She put her hands over his mouth, and you already know the rest. Yeah, I like, Erica, what are you doing? We cannot be doing this. You cannot be doing this at your job. You can't be taking people's lives at the hospital. Lord have mercy. Erica, what are you doing? And this is why I believe Dr. Centron is right. Erica do not focus on the right thing. I said, since now that she have this information, the better thing was to do was trail Chauncy Styles after he got out of the hospital. See who he was meeting up with. Locate the little girl, then take everybody out. That's the way it should have been done. But the girl don't be thinking and she just be reacting. I said Erica reminds me of a female version of Tommy. Because Tommy and Power will be doing the same thing. He'll get information, he don't verify the information, and he just be killing people. He don't know the information true or not. He just be reacting. Child, I cannot deal with people like this. You have to clean up their work every time they take somebody out. And ain't nobody got time for that, child. Nobody got time. The cops is on the scene where Eric and Erica took the man out. And they taking photographs and everything. They getting the prints, the forensics. They dusting. And Candace shows up and she looks like a hot mess. She looks like a hot mess. And Ryan is like, you late. And Candace comes up with an excuse that she was handling another case. And Ryan gives her the rundown of what's happening on the case. And Candace can't even comprehend anything Ryan is telling her. She trying to repeat everything he says, and she is stumbling. She can't even get her words out. Child, I cannot. Ryan like, see me outside right now. Candace is looking like a little girl who got in trouble by her father because she got in the house late for partying and drinking. Candace is like in this little girl stage when she drunk. Ryan's like, let me get you a breathalyzer that says, how dare you come to this crime scene and you're wasted. He was like, give me your keys. So she give her the keys. She was like, I need my house keys. I need my house keys. Yo. When Candace is drunk, she's like a little girl. And she's like less aggressive when she's sober. And Ryan tells her to call herself a cab and go home. I like, for any cops that's dealing with alcoholism, I said go to your union. Your union should help you to deal with your alcoholism. The city would pay for them to get the help that they need if they are alcoholic. Just check with your union and get the help you need. Nobody should be dealing with this. It's not easy dealing with an alcoholic. It's not. Because all they want to do is drink. They don't even want to eat. And that's like their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The alcohol. We're at the hospital. Erica enters the elevator and she calls her brother. She's trying to tell her brother that she took out Chauncy Styles. And she trying to use all these gangster terminology. And Eric is not understanding none of the terminology she's using. And she finally says it. I did what I did. He tells her to stop watching all these gangster movies. She like, I'm not watching no gangster movies. And the nurse Rachel actually gets Erica to tell her that Chauncy Styles is coded. So Erica runs into the room with Chauncy Styles, right? And she pretends like she gonna revive him, knowing that he already did. Child. She used the electric thing. I don't know what you call it. And she like, 1, 2, shot, 3. Yo, she like higher. Yo, I'm not. Yo, Erica is crazy. She is pretending to revive the damn man. She like, death is at 4:32 p.m. The dude that always being nosy like is yelling, you not gonna do a toxicology report? She like, yeah, do the report. And find out who his family is telling that he died. Yo. That scene was wow, son. I like, wow. So, Candace actually made it home. And she's looking at all the alcohol in her garbage. She proceeds to throw some of it away, and she actually takes a sip some of it. She didn't have the willpower to throw all of it away. And as she's taking a drink, she is shaking. She is shaking like crazy. And clearly Candace has a problem that she really needs to get help. So Ryan is at the precinct. And a female officer gives him a bullet analysis saying that the same bullet shell cases that took out Busy matches the one at the man's house that was laying on the floor. The shell cases both matches. So Ryan asks her to pull another report that if it matches any other cases. And then the officer asks, where is Detective Candace? And Ryan makes an excuse for her that she's doing something else for him. I like, they gotta get that together. Because she can't be an officer and be an alcoholic on the field. I like, that doesn't work. What we doing here? And I said if Ryan really cared for her, he would tell her the proper steps to get help. Eric and Erica is sitting in the car, and Erica is telling her about the situation. She's like, Eric, I don't like playing God. She's like, this is ridiculous. She's like, I took the man out and I tried to bring the man back to like, I'm sorry, it's not funny. I like, it's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny. But yo, the way she said it was hilarious to me. And Eric was like, what are you talking about? You work in the ER. Every time you step in the ER, you play God. What are you talking about? He like, if you don't want to do the line of work, tell me you want to back out now. And I do this by myself. She tells Eric, I'm in it. We both in this for the same cause. Because what happened to our sister? So she definitely in it. Audrey is at home. And she's on the phone with somebody. And somebody is telling her to move the girl because somebody is looking for Keisha. Audrey is wicked, evil, and something else, child. And she like, I'm not moving that girl nowhere until I hear it from the higher ups to move her. She's like, I don't give a damn who looking for her. I don't give a damn about a damn cat for save a hope. She said, I got in trouble the last time when Busy took the girl and the cops took her back. She like, I had to answer to the higher ups. Audrey get on my damn nerves. She get on my nerves. So Audrey calls her stepson, Kevin, out of his name to ask him, did he feed the girl and let her use the bathroom? He said, yeah. But Kevin like, she needs to take a shower and her clothes thing. Audrey was like, well, do it. Give her a shower and wash her clothes. He like, I can't do it. She's a girl. Yo, Kevin is crazy. Everybody is nuts, child. Well, Audrey says she ain't gonna do it, so you ain't got no choice but to do it. So Audrey is going out, and she want Kevin to do it before she get back. So Kevin actually goes into the storage to tell the girl that she needs to take a shower and she needs to wash her clothes. The girl is asking all the right questions. She like, how am I going to take a shower with my hands tied behind my back? She's like, how am I going to take my clothes off with my hands tied behind my back? I said, Keisha is smart. I love this little girl. And I hope she survive everything and get through this. Child. And Kevin realized she right. He had no choice but to untie her. So Kevin asked her, if I untie you, you're not going to do nothing stupid. She said no. Kevin takes her to the bathroom. And she's in the bathroom looking for an escape, but she can't find an escape. So she goes into the bathroom cabin and gets a spray. Kevin says, give me your clothes. She said, are you ready? She said, yeah. When Kevin opened the door, Keisha did good, but I felt bad for Kevin because Kevin is actually a good kid. But Keisha did good because she don't know if he going to harm her or not. And she got Kevin good in the face. But I felt bad. I like Kevin is a good kid, but he's always getting abused. That's what it seemed like. He's always getting abused. So she begins to run downstairs. She was almost out the door until Audrey, the wicked lady, opened that door. And the little girl is looking at Audrey, standing there all frightened and everything. And here come the wicked West of the West. She punched Audrey in the face hard. The little girl drops to the floor. I said, God damn. I said that girl almost made it out the door. And I would have been happy if she made it out the door. So Audrey comes upstairs to where Kevin is. Instead of helping the boy, she is mocking the boy. The boy needs his inhaler. I don't know why this boy don't never have his inhaler. I said Audrey is pure wickedness, pure evil, and I don't like people like that. She tells Kevin to close his eyes and let go, to join his no good father and brother because they waiting for him. Are you crazy? I like, is this lady crazy? She is crazy. And I can't stand nobody like this. It says, what, you want to get rid of me? She like the girl seeing her face. If she would have got away, she would be in jail. I don't understand. This lady's supposed to be big, bad, but she afraid to go to jail. If you don't want to go to jail, stop kidnapping children. How about that? I don't understand. You do illegal stuff, you know you're going to go to jail. So what is the problem? I don't understand. You could tell this lady is a punk because she pick on the weak. She pick on the people who can't fight back instead of picking on somebody her own size, an adult that could whip her like she deserved. Okay, I'm just saying. Eric gets a knock on the door. It is the female neighbor, okay? She like, and Eric comes to the door with no shirt on. And the lady is like, damn, I never seen no muscles or tattoos glistening like Olay. He like, you ain't never seen a grown man body flexing all his muscles and stuff. He flexing all his muscles and stuff. My lord. I said, my lord. The lady is like, I told you I was going to bring you my cake and you wanted to taste my cake. And he like, I sure did say that. And she take the top off. Eric violated the cake. He stick his 2 fingers in the cake like this. And then he put it in his mouth and suck on his fingers like this. Child, I cannot. And he like, why you don't come inside and watch me eat this cake? Yo, I cannot. Erica is at home and it's nighttime, okay? Somebody is ringing Erica's doorbell and guess who it is? Dr. Century. I told you he was a stalker. This dude popped up at Erica's house. Let me tell you something. This man is a stalker if I ever seen one, honey. Okay? You popped up at a lady's house unannounced? Are you crazy? What? You call before you come over. I like how you know Erica didn't have another dude in the bed and you just popping up. Like, what? Because Dr. Centric just brought himself in, started kissing Erica, and then he pinned up against the wall, and then they went to the bedroom, and everybody got satisfied. Okay? And Erica is just laying in the bed. Okay? Here comes Dr. Centric messing up the damn vibe by talking and reflecting how this remind him of the college days. I was like, dude, you just got some. Just be quiet. Just lay there. You're just killing the vibe. And Erica is like, yo, you got to go. She don't want to make it think it's more than what it was, a one-night stand. He like, damn, you kicking me out? I can't get second? She like, no, you got to go. This episode was everybody was getting their sexual desires fulfilled, honey. Okay? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.